my beautiful Geminis. Thank you for tuning in. This is your 2021 yearly reading. It's like a tongue twister, so, but I guess we'll have enough time to sort of catch up on pronouncing 2021. All right, Gemini. I am doing I am doing a tarot reading just to, tune in, like what you guys can expect this year, the good, the things we can improve, what the universe wants you to focus on, and all those things. So, I feel this year is a year of like taking things to a next level. All right, like anything to a next level. If you're dating someone, taking that to the next level, or if you are, you have a sort of a goal, or you really have a dream, then you really are ready to take it from one place to another, or really getting serious about establishing something in that field for yourself. I also feel like as well with your own personal connection, like the real truth, like yourself, getting to know yourself on a next level. Once again, like I keep hearing, taking things from one level to the other, and it's true life experiences, and experience in general in this year that will take you there, take you on a new journey, and take you farther in the journey. All right, I have a little friend here. It's like tiny, but he's been my companion all afternoon. So I'm just going to let him stay here. He's been here for 2 days now. And he's just, I don't know if you guys can see him, but he's like really tiny and he's very cute. So I'm just going to keep him here. We're starting off the year with January with the 5 of Swords. And then we have the 7 of Pentacles. Good. Alright, you might think like, is that good? It's a good cards. No, but it indicates that sense of growth. And we're just gonna continue shuffling. Now I would like to pick a card for March, for my Geminis. For March, what's the energy for March? What's the energy for March? It is the beautiful Star card, like I said. You kind of first have to feel and have to know where you are in order to want to get unstuck. Beautiful. The for April we have the 10 of Swords, and then for May, oh, you're okay? Yeah, he's okay. He's just chilling. He's like listening. Okay. For May we have the 8 of Cups. And then for June, what's coming in for my Geminis, your own season? Bum. Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. All right. Card number 7. So for July, we have the beautiful Queen of Cups. And then for August, we have the World card. Powerful. Okay. Taking it to the next level. Page of Pentacles with the 8 of Swords. So the Page of Pentacles is for September, and then for October, we have the 8 of Swords here. For November, for my Geminis. Beautiful 6 of Pentacles. Ooh, do not, yes, exactly, go save yourself, because this card almost fell on top of you. He's like, what did you just do? He's literally squaring up right now. Okay, let me not get too involved with this. Okay, the Knight of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. Okay, that's your extra card right now. When you have like a 13th a month salary, we also get a 13th card right now. We will clarify some of these cards as well. Overall, yes, it's a year of growth. It's a year of coming closer to your life's work, your life's journey, your life's purpose, and feeling more interconnected to that. I think it's very strong and a powerful year for you guys. What I do feel with this is that your 9th house is really activated this year, and I do see that back in your cards. It's like wanting to sort of stretch beyond, also seeing things come to an end and allowing them to come to an end, because you see you have the 10 of Swords, and then let's say the full moon, each other's complementary full moons, basically, a new moon. It's like in your headspace. See, so it's just like April, and then you have another energy of mental blockages in October for you. But I want you to understand that this is actually really powerful, because you see, every time when you get a little bit up in your headspace, or you're allowing negative thinking to come in, or seeing yourself as less than, or maybe you don't have it anymore, or you don't feel connected to something, you instantly have the Star card and the Ten of Swords, meaning that something comes to an end and something new begins. Then you have with the Star card and the Ten of Swords, like you get the Eight of Cups. It's like, okay, I'm letting things come to an end, and I do have feelings with that. You see, like with the Eight of Cups, it's like I do, it's an ending, and an ending will always bring certain emotions and feelings with them, even if you're open for them or not. They are there, but you're willing to sort of walk and the journey of healing, walk towards healing, and not neglecting yourself of whatever you're feeling. And I think that's very powerful, because the Ace of Pentacles in your own season indicates like that level of payout, that you do the inner work and you get something out of it. I really feel that you're going to move from one place into another, taking some to the next level, and you will get a really good offer coming in after that. So for the month of January, I do want to clarify that. What's in your mind? I feel like you're really becoming very aware of the truth, like what role you've played in certain events in your life, and especially when other people, because your 7th house is also very activated. So like, relationship with yourself, relationship with other people, how you show up in people's relationship. You see, they have the Four of Swords, which is powerful, with the Knight of Swords. It's like, do I chill or do I attack? So you do have an option. And I feel like you're taking control. It's like, you know what, before I pop off, or before I actually start playing this game with this person who's trying to get under my skin, you know what, I'm just going to sit back and relax. I'm not going to give the person what they want from me. All right. And even though you do that, you also in February, you might feel like, I've invested so much and I'm not seeing any payout. Like, I really try my very best not to, let something get to me. And it's like it took a lot out of you, and you feel like you don't see the results. You don't feel like the person is getting what they deserve, right? But they are. But it's not onto you. It's not your journey. So it's really onto you to sort of, I hear the word tranquilo. So like relax, lay back in English, basically. And it's like, lean back, wait for your timing. Timing is everything this year, Gemini. And you have this natural sense of knowing when it's the right time. And I mean knowing, but acting upon it is not, it's a second thing. So becoming very clear and conscious about what are they trying to get out of you? And are you going to give your personal power and step into that negative lower frequency with those people? Or are you going to save yourself and heal yourself and cleanse yourself of that? Because I do see a level of cleansing happening in the month of March. You see, with the beautiful Star card, it's like, all right, I walked this, or I ended things, or I, disconnected myself. What's next? And I feel like in between March, May, April, you might feel a little bit like a loose cannon here and there. Or I'm just keeping it 100. Because you might feel like, oh, this is it. And then like, oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe this. You see, like, the way he's walking, he's like, oh, let me go to the left. Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe I should stop. Maybe I should wait. You see? And it's the reason why he shows up in your reading. I don't know if you can actually see him. He's right here. Hello, little guy. He's like, all right, I'm going on this pathway. And he's now hiding behind the crystal. And he might show himself now and then. But anyway, what I'm seeing with that is that it is a journey. And by the time your season comes around, you have a much deeper understanding of what feels good to you and what you feel guided to follow and what you feel guided to leave behind and what type of person will fit you, or if your relationship is still on a certain level, you see. And that's the thing that I'm feeling. So the Ace of Pentacles, something you will receive in your own season. I'm going to clarify that a little bit more. Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to get a clarification on the Ace of Pentacles for Gemini in their own season. Beautiful. The Hermit. You get the gift of the inner truth. It's instantly what I'm hearing. You get the gift of the inner truth. Your inner truth. That's that deepening of connection with yourself. It's also level of commitment that gets you those successes, that gets you to that happy place. No longer self-sabotaging or keeping yourself around people who you know are not for your best interest. No, it's like a whole new world is opening up around summer, and I think it's just very powerful for you. You might actually get a deeper level of commitment with a Virgo. All right, that's also an opportunity. All right, you have the Seven of Pentacles, sorry, the Seven of Cups with the Queen of Cups. I feel like all of a sudden, it's a joke. Me and my friends, like, you know, it's all of a sudden, and there was a girl who said all of that sudden, and it's just sticked with us for years. So anyway, all of a sudden, a lot of people show interest, but you might get some sidetracks in July because, you know, it's summer, people feeling themselves and just going to flow, or you're out and about, and or maybe certain things arise within you like, hey, it's summer, you know, what I'm gonna do after summer, all these options. But it's like one thing that just keeps calling your name. Go with that. But it's also a year where you open up to more possibilities. And it's not necessarily you have to try all these things or you have to do 100 things at the same time this year. No, it's about when you look beyond the limitations you might put on your journey or on yourself and on the options. When you look beyond that, there's another option, and that other option is the option, and it's the one you want to take. So that's the thing that I'm feeling, and you start to really understand it on a deeper level. Okay, so can I clarify the World card in the month of August? Yes, in the month of August. You have the Eight of Wands with the Nine of Swords. There's still a level of resistance within you happening. It's almost like things happen really quickly and you're like, you know, like, what if it goes wrong? What if it this? What if that? Don't let your mind fool you in thinking that it's a history repeating. This year is really different. Like, you're being asked to take things to a next level. So you're being also supported by that, by the universe. I really feel that. But you gotta sort of play by the rules, Gemini. This year it's really either or. It's not and this and that. Like, and stay in a certain toxic relationship and still have a level of self-love and self-confidence. It's like, it's a year of, you gotta commit, but you don't necessarily have to commit to the options you see in front of you. You can actually take time to go beyond and see, but then commit to that thing and really put in, you know, determination and just your motivation, being disciplined. But when you do, stuff starts to happen for you. But the important thing is that the only way to really put your journey on hold or on breaks or create delays is your mental energy holding you back from actually trust and believe. Okay. So the Eight of Wands. Maybe it all just becomes a little bit too much in the month of August. Maybe it's a little bit too much. But look. Two of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Damn. Again, I feel so much love for everyone in the month, like in these months. Every time the Ten of Cups shows up. I don't know if you know, you have multiple partners and all of them get the Ten of Cups with you. I don't know. But what I do feel strongly is that it is a new world is opening, and I really feel that soulmates and twin flames are going to reconnect on a journey, a very important journey. But if that's not your plan, I just feel like you're setting a whole new direction for yourself. by the end of like August, maybe, you know, July, end of July. You have the Six of Cups that came with that. I also feel like someone might offer you to reconnect after something really disappointed you, or someone really disappointing you or letting you down, but you're deciding to walk forward and like, you know what, there's something better out there for me. And, you know, that's some place that you're going to move towards. Powerful. The Empress, yes. So the end of the summer is really an important part for you, where you will have your rebirth moment. Look at how beautiful this is. The Empress with the sun. This is beautiful. All right. For some of you, you're actually focusing on receiving a child, or there's something that's coming on your pathway over something that you actually want to commit to. Maybe you had in the past a really like negative experience with perceiving a child. Maybe it was very difficult for you. You might revisit this in 2021. And I feel like this time around, it really is the perfect timing around the end of summer. That's not for all, of course, because not everyone is ready, or, you know, already past that way back in the time. But I do feel for some of you who want that, it's definitely possible. And anything you put your full focus on, your full determination, and when you are very disciplined in, it really has great opportunity to grow. It just does. It's like next level stuff. Okay, so let's say I asked for November actually before I asked, you know, in my mind, because I was focused on the Six of Pentacles. That came in with a Death card. So there's an ending of give and take. You might be asked to be more independent, or a person needs to be more independent from you. You might overly extend yourself with help, and I was fine, and the planets were supporting it. But this year, it might be the year where that person had to stand on their own 2 feet. Like an ending of giving, and receiving from another person. It's just, you know, it's just no longer in the stars. There's a change in your level of codependency, whether it's a person codependent on you, or you're on a person, whether it's financially, emotionally, physically, in whatever way, shape, or form that is. That is a shift happening in the end of the year. And exactly, you're standing on your own 2 feet and you feel in control. I feel for some of you, it really was just emotionally. I see there's a whole shift happening at the end of the year. And you had actually, your bonus card was actually the Knight of Cups. So that's very positive. Right. I want to get one more clarification on the Wheel of Fortune. One sec. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. The Page of Wands. This is a very strong year for you guys. Determined. Opening up for change, opening up for a different viewing, because we're in an Aquarius year. You see, like, we have so much Aquarius energy that is just asking of us, hey, what about the future? What are we doing for tomorrow? How are we keeping this connected? A lot of environmental issues will show up this year, but also like the changes, you know, the changes are here. Like we are stuck in a number 5 year, or we're going through a number 5 year, and it's just about unexpected changes and evolution and transformations. And yeah, just that's something, if you're keeping your heart and your energy open for something new, for something different, and you're not resist change, you not have to run after change either, but if you at least keep your head and your space, you know, your aura open for changes and not resist them with everything you have, you will be fine, Gemini. More than fine. All right, I'm going to get a spirit message for you for this year, 2021 Geminis. 2021 Geminis. You have Animal Kingdom. And it's funny how this little eeny fly has been dominating your reading, and then you have the Animal Kingdom. Animals of all types are extraordinary creatures and miraculous gifts to us. They've been our spirit companions since the dawn of time. At this moment, they have lessons to share with you that will open your heart and will open your soul. Beautiful. So this year you might have some significant animals coming on your journey or on your pathway in one way, shape or another, and they actually have beautiful lessons to share with you that open up your heart, open up your mind to seeing things differently. So yeah, keep your house and your energy open for any fur babies. All right, I think it comes in many shapes and forms, like they show here as well. Could be wild animals, could be seeing certain type of birds or certain type of cats or bunnies or horses, or just in general, what is it showing you, what is it teaching you? Just learn from the animal kingdom this year. I think overall level of loyalty, but also instinct. Animals have great instinct, and I think that will definitely help you just follow that guidance. Like, you got great instinct, Gemini, and it will only be enhanced, and the eyes are on you. See, because of the North Node being in Gemini, and just overall the eclipses will be in your sign, so you got a real big opportunity this year with all these eclipses in your energy of just doing the things differently, viewing things differently, making step forward in the type of people around you, in the type of groups you join, or the type of relationship you hold close. And it might actually open up to a new type of relationship and viewing it differently. And I think that if you keep your energy open, yeah, I really feel like great things can happen for you, because you got a little, rough diamonds on this table here and there, and might surprise you in a very positive way. All right, Gemini, I think that was all I'm having for you for now. Of course, I will be here each and every month to just, tune into the energy for the month. But it was your overview of 2021. I hope it brought you some guidance and it was helpful. Please let me know in the comments. And I'll be back with the January reading soon. All right. Happy New Year if you're watching this in January or whenever. And if you're watching this in December, then I'm wishing you an amazing, happy, holiday season. Bye, Gemini.